What is that? Yeah. Yeah, I think that stop it. Yeah. Anyhow, okay. I forgot my costume. How do you do that? Oh, it is. Remember? This is my last song. Bachelor party. Oh, happy over here.
That's fun, man. I'm gonna beat it. I gotta go to Super Bowl though. I'm not prepared for that whatsoever. I gotta do that. One minute, one minute. Okay, so look, quality tip, can't do nothing about it. But here's the list of things we gotta do today. I gotta do. Alright? I really want to take this camera, the Evo, because I know that there's going to have Sparking Zero there, and I think maybe the Unconfident. When I'm recording, just in case if I can't get the right footage, I at least have a real camera to do it. I'm watching the move though, so, you know, it's just little ass. That doesn't work. I do stuff, I just don't take my camera and stuff. It makes everything different, and just, you know, alright, my young mess.
In this video, we are going to become the... So let's see what we get after a night of AK. Probably we're going to do hockey is so that way I can potentially get higher versions of hockey later, but also so that way I can have right now more observation hockey. Because for every 100 stats I get 0.5 seconds, and max for 10 seconds. And we're back about, hour 9, maybe 10 hours later. I don't remember what time I got off. 6,800 gems. That's actually quite a bit. We also have 2,000 tokens, which I don't know how to use. So we'll use those later when we find out how. Okay, so there's a lot that we can do with those gems, but the thing I want to do with them is I go to the first shop, gem shop. This will let me buy just themes. Mainly accessories. There's 4 different ones here. There's CB Armor, Rodin, Royal Cave, and there's also Ace's Hat, which is a little too expensive for me. I might need Ace a little bit if I wanted to. Let me figure out which one is the best buy, because all those have very good. Okay, this is very difficult to wait. So apparently the best item is Ace's Hat, because it gives a ton of fruit stats, But I don't use fruit. It's like the only reason why you want to buy that. Also, it's great in defense. But I think for my current abilities, because I'm mainly using a sword and a fighting style, I should choose the CD starter. Because it gives a ton of sword, strength, defense, and hockey at a much larger total percentage to the royal case, which has a lot more defense, but less than everything else. So let's go ahead and purchase this. If I make a bad decision on this, I'm very sorry. It's the best decision looking. The best looking decision for someone at my level. But you go ahead and just put that. As you can see, it gives so much stats. And my health went up by a ton! Look at that! 115,000 health. That was an excellent choice. We also have a ton more damage and just everything. In fact, if I go ahead and activate Observation Hockey, it lasts longer now. So that was a good choice. I do think I'm going to disable that cosmetic though, because that is ugly. I'm looking at my stats now. Look at that increase. My strength has gone up a ton. My defense has gone up so much. And look at this.
Oh, wow.
Do a lot more damage. Oh, also, because I had more health, I'll level up my defense much more. Yeah, because I like regenerating. Yeah, that's just so long now. It's so nice actually having Observation Hockey. There we go. Yeah, we killed him. Well, let's do one quest now. Yeah, just checking now. Yeah, my defense is going to go way faster now because I have more health to take more damage, which means more level for defense. Okay, but looks like the next island we want to go to, because the hat here isn't worth getting, we're going to head over to Flamingo's Island, because he's the next boss that has a worthwhile assessment. I'm like, stuck. You throws me in place. That's not too bad. And this is actually going quite well because of the amount of health I have. At least for now, my health keeps going up. So I just keep leveling it up. And there we got him. Lots of money for that too. Okay, so I'm just going to keep farming him until I get the item. Finally, after so many kills on this guy, I finally have the drop. Sorry, I was cut earlier. The way isn't that good. The charm accessory, just so I can make sure I actually replace anything with it. Yep, there we go. So that's not, this is a pretty decent item. Again, 50 fruit and 40 hockey, so now I have a little bit more hockey with the guy. And whenever I finally get a fruit I want to use, well, then I still boost to it now. Now I have 160 million from that. And I also have 101.5 million value. Well, I want to go ahead, I want to see something. Apparently there's something on Ice Island in there that uses a lot of my money. So if I go ahead and talk to this dealer merchant, this is the guy for the event token. Oh, I can get a random item if I spend 3,000. Okay, well I do that at least, but okay, we actually need to head over to Logtown. The name of the road now. Here we go, I can see the devil pretty interested. Yeah, so if I talk to this guy, I can give him 25 million cash for a single fruit, which I think has literally every single fruit in the game in here, so let's see what we get. I purchased one fruit. I got a screen fruit. That's not too bad, actually. I don't have enough for another, so let's buy 4 and see what we get. And oh, okay, we got fire, 2 berries, another fire. Okay, let's see if any of these are worth using. Okay, it looks like the best one I have is technically ice if I level it up, but it requires me to use a raid and get a scroll for like V2, which is very, very difficult. I've tried a few raids, I haven't shown the video, but they're very, very difficult for my current level. I thought I was strong enough, but I wasn't. It looks like out of all the ones I have right now, 3 is the best by a long shot. Let's just go ahead and finally eat a fruit. This will be our first fruit. And now, we have these abilities. So we have overheat. I don't know what that does. I think it's the stun. That's E, R, and attack. Okay, well let's go ahead. And we want to head over to Straw Hat Island for the next boss we're going to fight. And we are going to only fight Straw Hat Luffy. He has another 5% drop chance, which is for his hat. See how good this fruit is. So we have our Q, which there we go, 10,000 damage. This one, which missed. Green Clone, which did a bit of damage. And then Birdcage, which did a bit of damage too. But this overheats our best ability. And mixing that in with all of our other skills, now we have a ton of things that can deal damage. And, oh, we got it right away. Okay, that took 1 kill. I was lucky. It looks like the white mustache is overall better. Yeah, so we'll keep using the white mustache, but it's more of a completionist thing at this point. Also going to go ahead and just buy trade sword style and test it out. Let's see, is it actually worth using? A Hydra, 3,000 damage. This attack, 6,000 damage. This attack, 300 damage. Okay, 3,000, I mean. So, full hit, 13.4. So, just to compare that, 3,000, 2,000, and now a miss. 8,000. Okay, the other one's better, because I can't use that skill as well. Okay, time to swap back to the 3 sword style. Let's do my new sword for bit. But again, because we did that, I'm guessing let's now head over to Ice Island essentially this time. Go ahead and kill Smoker, who is actually kind of annoyingly far away. Ability spam, ability spam, ability spam. That's all you gotta do. There you go, easy kill. So we're playing 0 to a keyword. You get a 5% chance to draw for his. I mean, you never know, it might be better than what I'm using right now. How do we let's go? We got it. It has only 2 abilities. A slash, which does a good dash. And not too bad. Let's see how much damage it does. Let's see the parts. Let's see. So if I use the slash, 6,000 damage. And if I use the cleave, 11,000. Okay, so it's not better. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. It said it was technically supposed to be better, but that is fine. Okay, to the next island, we're going to head over to Frostburg. Okay, so this one is going to be slightly weird, because there are 2 bosses on this island. You have Gas Clown and Magma Admiral. I guess let's do Gas Clown first. I mean, they're not too bad. We get 10 million total from that kill. So he has a hat drop, and then we also need to go kill the Magma Admiral. And yeah, 12 million from him. Okay, that's not too bad. Looks like they a lot of fun reviews. Hope we get lucky. And looks like we did get lucky. We already got the horn. So that was the second kill on it. Just checking. Yeah, that was not better. It's good if I was just focusing on fruit, but I'm using everything, and this is overall 150 instead of just 45. And I do gain 30 defense, like 30, and that's what I don't need that. Well, the other one is the cape, so hopefully it's better than the Flamingo cape. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I've been farming like crazy trying to get the cape from the Kainu. It's not giving it to me, but I did just get the magma fruit, which looking at it is actually worse than my scream. Unless I awaken it, and even then the scream awaken is better, so I'll just keep using what I got. But awesome, that's a 1% chance. It's pretty rare. Finally got the cape. That took way too long. I'm at 6 million now. So just to compare the two, oh, well, that's better. Overall, that's better, yeah. Let's use the ring case from now on. Just because how long this stuff takes. You're going to have to that time the FK time too, which actually significantly helps. Hey, I paid for those gems earlier. So before we hit the new island, I'm actually going to go ahead and head back over to the starter island. And I want to go ahead and talk to Sanji and buy the next version of my fighting style. Luckily, we already active? Okay, there we go. Okay, I reset and it fixed it. Now I have to go with my speed planning. And I think this is literally just a small damage increase. I actually forgot I could do this. But the next island we're going to head over to is Phoenix Nest, which is literally just right there. There's 2 things on this island, there's Pineapple Head and Donut Man. There's nothing you can get from Pineapple Head, he just gives me something for the Phoenix V2. It's not even using Phoenix anyway, but I'm definitely fighting Donut Man. He has a hat drop, he drops a weapon, and he also can potentially drop a fruit, which is super, super rare. I didn't even know what happened, I just teleported all of a sudden through the Phoenix, and I managed to get the Phoenix scroll. So if I ever manage to get the Phoenix fruit, that'll be a very nice item to use. I don't know the full setup, but awesome. Glad we got something at least. And let's go with the Katie Star also. Easy selling so far. Okay, so what is well, that replaces the armor. So let's head over to the raid now. Okay, here we are. So these specific bosses, I want to try fighting them because they dropped something called a raid canister, a 1% chance. If I manage to get one, apparently it's an item that I'm definitely going to want. Because it is my first support class item. I'm guessing let's try this one. He seems to be the weakest because he's a bottom left. Apparently it deals 1.7 million damage. I think let's see. I might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to do it just by using the attack right now. Actually, he needs to use it because he doesn't do anything but that for us and it has very low range. So be careful how many clouds because he does like half my health in hit. And nothing. Okay, I'm needing another 800 points for my goal for the video, which is to get access to the second stage. Because you know, that one guy until I get. Oh my gosh! I just got a raid canister. I did not expect to get one at all. I was just like a hopeful dream. Okay then. So because I got one, I've already explained what this is. So the only repetition from these enemies in this island, there's like 5 of them, I think. You drop it, all 1% chance, they're all like the exact same stats and abilities that it was in. But if you get one, there is 4 different suits you can get out of it. It's basically the German suit that Sanji gets, I think, on Loki's arm. I think that's what you're talking about. Remember correctly? But there's 4 different ones. There's scarlet red, there's red, blue, pink, and black. Red being the most common, black being the rarest. So let's see which one we get. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we get? We get red. We did not get red, then we get blue. We got blue. Oh, blue popped up. Wait a second, so I got this. What the heck? Which one did I get? Okay, so I did get blue. So this gives me first of all my Q, which is electrification. This one gives me a 20% damage boost, but also a speed boost, which is great. I was about to go on a thing saying I hate how slow I am. Oh, that's perfect. I'm too fast now. Then I have this one, which is an AoE attack, and I have R, which yeah, it places transformation, which gives me a whole race suit. I disable it, you see what it looks like. Oh, that is awesome! Oh, that's so cool! Let me race suit. Okay, what does that do? This increases my damage, speed, and durability by 1.5 times. Okay, so I basically have a 0.5 times increase to everything. But I'm super fast. Oh my god, I'm so fast! Oh, that's awesome! So basically you have a bunch of boosts and I have 1 attack. Oh, that's awesome! Okay, how does this break amongst all of them? Okay, so okay, I think this is the... Okay, I see what's going on. So all of these races do the same thing. All of them the same damage, so... Yeah, that is awesome. Let's look at the transformation over time.
Change it,
That is actually probably the coolest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. And there we go, now we also... I don't have the right brother, right? I'm using Sanji's setup right now. Don't picture that version of... Niji, who I think this was Niji. Yes, I looked it up. No, I don't remember that name. But okay, let's fully out all of our buffs. And now, look at us go! Look at our speed! Oh, so much better. Look at that, 4? Oh my, that's a lot of damage. That's doing way more damage than before. Yeah, our damage went up by a ton. Let's go somewhere else in the last few levels. And wow, okay, never mind. Looks like there's literally no other drops in this sea that are accessory-wise, or something I could use. So I'm gonna go ahead, because I'm gonna go into a raid where there's lots of enemies, so I can grind up lots of my stats in one. Also, because this is what I tried earlier, I want to see how my stats, how much better I am now. Oh yeah, we're definitely much more on when I tried this. I didn't show it in the video, but like these enemies right here, way weaker now. At least they take less damage. They actually kill. I'm not even kidding, I'm pretty sure my E ability on the German suit is my strongest ability by far. This is the last wave before the boss spawns. Hopefully the boss isn't too big of a pain. Okay. Okay, he might be too bad. Alright, I've rated a decent amount. Even with that. And there we go! Well, that gave me a whole bunch. I didn't get to see what it gave me though. Okay, and there we go, 5,000 stats. I ran a few rounds of the Meat Hawk with this AFK, just standing abilities to grind stats. No luck, but now that we've done that, we've actually now unlocked the ability to get to the second sea, which is going to be the last thing I want to do with the video. If I head over to the Dawn Island, I spawn here, I need to talk to old man right here. And I need to get 5,000 total stats and defeat Law in a raid. Which is apparently the easiest raid, so it's not really difficult. Let's do it real quick. I can get a sword, a hat, and I think it's fruit from this. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, and apparently only counts after you have 5,000 stats, so that's what I'm only doing now. Hello, Law? Yeah, he is taking a lot of damage without dealing it either. Easy. Good job, though. So now that we've done that, we can talk to the old man again, and I can teleport to the second sea. Now, this island has a whole other set of things you can do. Two things. First of all, this is the end of the video. And second thing, it's not time for me to be here yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I need to be way strong if I want to do anything here. So, what I'm going to do, until I have time to do next video, I am going to AFK standing abilities to level up most of my stats. The only stat this is not going to level up is my defense stat, which I'll have to do a separate AFK for either being just hit by enemies or killing in water. So kind of needs to be slowly increase my defense also. You know, this is just the tip of the iceberg for the game. There's so much stuff we can do. So I'm gonna go AFK for a while, I guess. In this video, we are going to make a ton of progress by becoming Year 5 Luffy inside of a One Piece game. Now, I'm just saying I have made a massive amount of progress in this video, especially compared to my first video on the game. This is my second one, by the way. Because I somehow found myself acquiring Year 5 Luffy. I wasn't the original plan for this video. The original plan of the video was for me to get the C3, as you'll see in some parts of the video where I'm talking about getting the same C3. But getting Year 5 kind of hijacked that plan. I'll still do it later. But for now, if you do enjoy this video and you want to see more, please double click like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. Also, let me know if you want to see more of this game, which I still have a ton to do inside of. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I've done a bit of work since the last video. This is about a day or two after the last video ended. And I have done a decent amount of work doing various different things. But after the last video ended, I went over to Citrus Island over here, and I just AFK'd spamming all of my abilities. And this spot right here, for two different reasons. First of all, spamming the abilities massively raises my stat levels, and as you can see, my stats are now way higher. They're over double what it was when I ended the last video. And second of all, I was killing these guys because they drop gems. One of the very few enemies that I think drop gems in the C1, and they're also the easiest to kill, so there's no trouble dying. And I'm not entirely sure if that's true, because even though this game is incredibly old, all the information sources are incredibly incomplete. It's very difficult to actually figure stuff out. The Discord is no help at all either. But after I AFK'd for a while on these, I spent the gems on a bunch of accessories in this store right here. I bought myself the Royal Cave and Ace's hat. Honestly, they weren't too expensive, but they gave me a very nice boost. You can also see I have this the is visible right there, so hard to tell because I have the information, but it is there. Which both gave a massive increase in stats. That was from basically a night of AFK. So even though there's probably better things I could buy, that was pretty good. I then proceeded, when I had a bit of free time after finishing the edit on the last video, which took a while. In my free time, I went over to the Raid Island, which is literally just right across over here, and I ran the Mihawk raid about 1,000 times, to the point where I got to 100 million bounty. I think like 116 total million. To get myself the Dust Weapon, which is Yoru, which is incredibly good. The skills it has are incredibly strong. It actually might have the strongest weapon overall. Not too bad. And around the same period of time, I'm getting caught up on everything I've done, I was looking up information trying to figure out what everything was, and found myself talking to this gem merchant where I accidentally bought an upgrade on my string fruit to where I have this pack instead of that stun one, which does a ton more damage. It's actually really good. And actually, if I maxed out all my abilities on it, it would be stronger than my sword. So I did go ahead and actually buy the upgrade for the E and the R, which proved worth it, even though it's probably better thing to spend it on. For what I had, it was a great investment. It also made grinding for the Dust Sword easier when I didn't have it at the time. But that's basically what I've been doing. I've learned some more information. First of all, I never really paid attention to this video. This gem shop, which is apparently a different thing, I just never paid attention to it because I thought it was the same thing. I just think it was prettier. But this shop has better items in it, so I'm gonna go ahead. I do know that I want to buy the Pirate Printer's Bandana. Apparently it's the best item in the game for sword, for hat. And then I think it was the Stone Gauntlet. It might have been the same price. Well, it's one of these items also. But there's two things I want to do. One, I need my deck that I have right now, and that is I want to purchase some title spins. But we can buy 5 title spins. If I turn around, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's spin and see if we can like it. Sniper increases all gun damage by 1.2x. So no, definitely not even gonna try to save that one. Swordsman, increases all damage by 1.2x. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to fruit shop, storage, go to the title slot, and swap for that one just in case. We get nothing too bad. Spin again. Gem merchant, increase gem game. Ooh, I actually want that. Okay. I need to buy more. Only 1,000. Anyway, I did that nice for gem merchant. Okay, store that. Devil Scent, 1.5 times Devil Fruit. Okay, gonna take that one. And then for my last spin, Merchant, which is more money. Okay, we definitely don't need that. For now, I'll go ahead and equip Gem Merchant, just because, well, Gem Boost is good boost. Considering it's going to be a good amount of my AFK grind. It's focused on getting gems. I know I can get gems from dungeons, but I also need to grind up the stats, so I may grind stats. But getting gems should be very nice. Okay, let's also go ahead. The second thing I want to do, I want to buy a ton of fruit. Just a ton. Because I have a 1.5 billion cash from all my AFK, and a lot of it is from running Mihawk. And there is a few different fruits I want to get. All of the good ones. Those are the ones I want to get. Quake fruit. Okay. Invisible fruit. Horrible. Venom fruit. If I get these 2 venom, that fruit is actually very, very good. Stop fruit. Yeah, no, that one's not good. Let's leave that one. Ice fruit. Dark fruit. Dark fruit is actually really good. We might actually use that one. Light fruit, actually really, really good too. Light B3 is supposed to be like top 10. Rubber fruit is actually really, really good because we can get tier 5 with that. We might do that later. Well, cool. You got dark and light there. Oh, those fruits are actually looking pretty good. Same with rubber. These are the best fruits we got, I think. But let me look up their V2. That's the word. Okay, so it looks like dark fruit requires a ton of gems. Light fruit requires me to go get a scroll from a grade boss. And then for V3, I don't know how to get that one. Okay, and then there's rubber. Rubber is a whole different situation. Everything goes rubber. You can get gear 2 by defeating the Luffy boss while using the rubber fruit. That's not too bad. But gear 2 isn't that strong. You want gear 4, which is very, very strong, which is a 1% chance to drop from this dungeon right here, the gear 4 dungeon. According to the thing, it doesn't only do 1 enemy to 5 with 50 million health. That doesn't do just movement damage, doesn't see the abilities are not the same. But if we can manage to get this, it would be very, very strong. But it's a 1% chance. Let's see how strong we are now, and if it's too difficult, I'll just do it later. Let's put that XP anyway. Here we go. 15 million health. My game really isn't even loaded yet, though. And look, we do a pretty good amount of damage, actually. I think this is a good step. I got a semi-good awakened fruit. There we go. Okay, fine, loaded. And I have the rubber fruit. I just gotta fight this guy over and over again. I actually don't regret my decision anymore to upgrade the spring fruit, because this is just it's a good stepping stone to actually get something good. Which I'll take time to explain this. First of all, I also have this really cool to take the cutscene when I activate it. But I'll take time to explain this because this is too difficult. But I have a goal for this game. I want to try to not get carried through everything. I had a lot of comments saying in the last video, been after 2 hours, so I'm just but most of them are along the lines of you should try to get this item and have people help you do it, or like I can give you stuff. And I want to do as much of this game as I can without getting help. I want to play as if I had no one that would ever give me anything. The series game is so much. I got a lot of comments saying like go to Multiverse C and get Toby's fighting style, but that requires a lot for stats that I have right now. So that's what I'm going to go for you. I'm going to do my stepping stones to get to the point where I have something good. Instead of just getting carried to the endgame stuff right away. It'll be a lot faster, but I don't think it'll be really fun. And there we go. Nice victory, and that should have given me a devil fruit. Not sure. I can run this endless thing. Okay, so there's also another tip that I tried doing this last video, but I just never did get strong enough to actually do it. But another tip I found that I never talked about is that the real life Archimedes is supposed to have like the best accessories you can get like C1, even C2. I'm not sure about the C2 deck anymore. But this dungeon is incredibly difficult, especially for people around the stat level of C1. So I haven't actually gone to really grind for that yet. I did try, but I couldn't actually, survive. past the second boss. He just did too much damage. But for now, I'm gonna work more on my stats and get a bunch of gems so I can buy the better hats also. So let's do that for like a day or so. Let's see. And we're back. One more night of AFK, and we have 15,000 gems. That area really does give a whole lot. And also my stats are now way higher, as you can see. Very, very good. Now, I have been looking for the accessories here to figure out which ones I want to buy. And it would take a very, very long time, so I would like to try to save up. And I know there's a lot of other things to use gems on, but it looks like the 4 items that are good are these 4. It's honestly really hard to tell because there's only really guides for the best items. And there's no like, get this one instead of this one type thing. Because both these take the same plot, and I determine this is better. Giving it the satisfying. But the next item on this list concerns the passenger bandana, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy this. Before I buy this, I was looking at more ways to get gems in like a more manual way, and I found that the Marine raid is supposed to get 100 gems per victory. And then you can gem more people too. I want to see how difficult it is. It's supposed to be 20 waves of Marines. Yeah, Law was there, but Law died. Yeah, this is actually working quite well. I'm just doing my normal standing behind him like I have. And yeah, I got wave 20. Let's see if this guy wants to die. Yeah, look at that. I was thinking, they gave 100 gems. Might be something. Yeah, this might be a good AFK card. I'll try AFK that. So I'm actually doing Law. So I can do that without moving. And I'm just going to go ahead and buy the character. If you want to see why, look at this. So this is what Apex did. This is what the Fire Hunter bandana did. A lot more health and also way more damage with the range and regular damage red. Even if I just keep up with through, the overall stunning. But it's also going to be the best skill pad in the game, so it's worth getting. We have to go over skill pad. And just to see, 190,000. Oh my lord, look at that damage. That is a ton of damage just on this sword alone. Oh, let's go, we get the scroll! I didn't even realize I got it until I checked. I just sat here using the cute Ian the string fruit and the Noru. Just sitting here killing it and auto-clicking on the C where the yes button is. And we got the Gear 4 scroll, so we might actually be able to get Gear 4. I want to equip another fruit. Now this fruit by itself is very weak, apparently. But if we equip that, we have a rocket, which grabs on and fleets me. And then we have gas. Is it a hole? That's nice. Let's have that as a hole. But I won't be able to do it now. Wait, do we need to head over to Front Island. And once we get here,
Look, chill.
defeat
What I bet.
use it in the rubber career. So, there we go. From that way, we still have your seconds. And that counts. Okay, apparently we can't change it, but it's over to here. Me too. I too. Here's second. That doesn't make sense. I do. We now actual bounce man. Which makes me look really, really weird. I am so gonna get attacked for my lord. Including at one. A very powerful of one. So this fruit is supposed to be massively powerful. It's the weakest transformation of the 3. There's a Snake Man who's supposed to be stronger. And then there's Gear 5, which is way stronger. It's like almost twice as strong as Gear 4. And seriously. Can I use this?
Yeah, boy.
This armament coffee. Can I use this? Yep, I have full speed. Okay, cool, that works. We are the fastest outfit on here. I want to see what these do. Like, this attack, massive hit range, it's a 19 damage. We're not one, isn't we? Still. Wait, no, it's a move on. What is happening? With my speed cruise so fast. This game's a good so fast. I need to find a single part.
Stop the bro. In the grass.
So we have our Q back. There's 1.6 million damage. Then we have our Q 1.9 million. That's still. Then we have that. Which in total does take minimum 2.2 points. But you can have a couple. $2.4 million. That is my game is just good. So with this now, there's a few things I wanted. I don't know what I should do first. I want to try the Sky Island raid up in Sky Beam. Because I was looking it up, and according to the guide I'm following, because there's so many accessories, this boss has one of the best hats in the game. I want to see how. I want to see if it's within the realm of possibility. Oh, that's billion. That's above my pay grade. But we might as well see how much damage he deals. If he doesn't deal a lot of damage, I might be able to do it slowly. Lord. Well, he has way too much health, and he doesn't deal much damage. Well, I'll be able to kill him if he has like a damage. But I think this isn't worth my time. Not yet. Especially because it's only for 6 hands coming out of the grinding cord. And that's sort of a draw. It's only going one of these. I mean, one is possible, so that's good. The sections are difficult to let's see if I can. There's information listed. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, so the old result of the video, other than this, is C3. That's a million goal. The C3 from the and a constant status. I'm going to be pressing what department? Okay, so each department is 25,000 total status. B, FTP rate 5 times, CD 5 times, 11,5 times, and plus 2 times. Which is actually a pretty insane apartment, not the line, which will require a long time. About what I went through every single island on Speed 2, and there's no reason for me to go to Speed 2. Like, literally, almost every single hack you can get, there is a better equivalent of this cost. If I just like pay and pay gems overnight, I'll end up getting way better hacks. Like, here's Leprechaun. I don't know how hard it is. We'll go in there. And I'm guessing I'll keep these raid is it's the so I can't forget that one yet. Let's check out Leopard Raid. Okay, he has 100 million. So it matters now how much damage he deals to me, which is a lot. I got one hit. I couldn't get close. Okay, we can't do this yet. Okay, I have my next quest. Next goal to say. It's going to take me a while. This video is probably going to be decently late, or I'm just not feeling C3. I need to over to the wilderness area in C1. This island right here. But apparently, here's sort of Snake Man in between me on the island. So, okay, here he is. We're actually not seeing that powerful. Yeah, we already saw it. But this is supposed to give me HP for the Snake Man here for the score. He's supposed to be stronger than the one. Especially I'm just going to sit here and kill endlessly going and aha, I would have AFK this auto attacking with the other here, and he had a here for snake. So he has to activate that. Now I had everything to take advantage. Okay, I think it's broke. I can't just fix it. Hey, that is dominant looking thing. I use a sword. I can! Ooh, the fuck is going on with that? Purely because I can use that. There we go, there we go. Now it has the actual hit. Perfect. Let's see how much damage this did. That's what they attack if we have to get.
Oh yeah.
Here. Yeah, holy. Good thing. And then King Cobra. But that's a lot of damage. Which is fine. Considering it lets us use our sword. That is a massive bonus. We can't need the animations correctly. We have our Q, which is 1.2 million. And homing is just 1.3. Only still a whole lot of damage. That's kind of weird. It's 780. I don't like how homing still though. Okay, go back to King Cobra. 2.5. So it does appear to be similar, right? The only advantage I think is
I am him, bitch.
to go ahead
And beat me.
and use my sword. Because they're like, hey, it's big, right? Making problems. But some do a whole lot of damage to bear. Right, the turn is just way better than so what I'm going to do is my first goal I want to accomplish, and my goals at this point are get good accessories and get access to 3, which isn't perfect in one stack. So I'm going to go ahead and kill in the new grade, take man and until I have enough for the half level. The rest of the game is out. We're on. Wait a second. Oh, that is absurd.
Find me, bitch. Find me.
That's too much money, boss. It died in one day. It is good. Okay, I'm just look at that. I already bought the golden boots for 18,000, but I also have it already almost 30,000. I think it's mad. But yeah, this is the best way to okay, when we get to the point we can do this and try to do my setup of the snake man, because we're able to show the trees. Now just realize we don't need to do anything. We don't need to I mean, if there's a more value, I guess. That was the one. I said it over 9 of AFK. I didn't think it was a lot of AFK, but it was still way faster than anywhere else I've grinded. That was like almost 10 hours off this last batch I just did. Let's go back along. Okay, so I went to the gem shop and bought this 18,000 the golden boots, which have been amazing. If you look at the stats on them, look at that. That's so much better than having nothing. They didn't have anything in that slot before. That's awesome. Definitely worth this purchase. In addition, when I bought this, I realized something. I can actually get drops from the bosses in that round. So I got a bunch of venom fruit from the venom boss for the Gallum 3. In addition, if I type in ice, I get a ton of ice filters for ice cream. I think it's like 50 at this point. And I've got a few ice creams. Okay, I don't know if I got some from you. The boss I'm just typing for him. I have a lot of ice trolls. I've got to do stuff, I think. I can do that. Yeah, there's a troll too. Oh! You know that one though. These are okay. I actually know what this is, and I need it. I actually was going to do that grind. That's what I was about to do. One moment. I didn't have this last time I checked. This is last time. You don't know how easy. I was going to hit up with P2 and see if I could get the raid. Because the P2 raid, first of all, you need to get the P2. But how PC also has a chance to draw mission scripts. I'm guessing also works in the marine thread. Now, you get the power, there's the motivation water, and white water. And this gives you something a little interesting. How do you go ahead and draw this?
It's turn.
I know, you're fine. All the things you can do. I was looking at the design trying to get it. Oh, I hate it. What was the damage? It was no sort of loud. I'm stabbed by it. No way. Okay, what are the abilities? Are they just like, yeah, so it's only using right now, as you can see, only using the normal abilities. You don't have to reawaken again. No, don't awaken your moves. Okay, I can't use the abilities yet. In the reset, but I think I bugged it. So on top of that, on top of getting the scroll, I also need to go purchase the abilities, which luckily for me, I have a ton of gems. So that's not going to be much of a problem. We just need to head over to the gem merchant. Okay, here we go. Gem merchant. If I go ahead and talk to him, I can awaken. Over. And so now my Q is a good dance song. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Your ice cream for ice cream. Okay, make sure to set your funk for you. Right, get your second move. Use flash down your deck. Okay, now I have the ball. Now it's fun. Like, by the way, you also need bounce games for those. That's for the engine. Oh yeah, I already told you like okay, cool. Now we're good. So we have Tricky Punch, which is our M1. We have the Dance Stomp, which is our Q, Hand Clap, the R for the Lightning Shot, Drums of Liberation, and the Heal Buff. Okay. The Heal me and other players, the Force. Okay. And then we have it's amazing! That could be really good. The Alpha Review. I think light needs to be good. It makes sense. That's too fast. Sometimes it's a whole thing. But let's go full into Alright, so we have our melee to 500k. Our Q to 450. Okay, hand clap. 4.7 million. R, okay, let's see. G on a bar. 6.5 we got combo. We have a long range there. I think we killed the DCs down here, I think. Oh, it has like no cooldown either. Yeah, that's insane range. I just love how to do damage. But for my level, it's amazing considering I only have, just my stats, 2,000 fruits, and my accessories aren't even that good yet. Speaking of accessories, let's go ahead and go to the gem shop, and I want to buy the stone gauntlet and the golden breastplate, but I think for now I'm gonna buy the stone gauntlet, because these could replace my claw. Yeah, these stats on it are insane, especially compared to the golden hook. Look at that. Massive difference. But also, that's gonna be my situation. But yeah, we are in a much better position now than we were at the beginning of the video. With very little actual gameplay, I mainly escaped and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna cut it short because I've already done a whole bunch and this video is already long enough. But there is still a ton that I want to do. So if you specifically want to see me, just let me know. But I have a few things in play. Stuff I want to go grab. So some of them require some higher stats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some of the island. I was told that the ice island was the best one for them. But I'm going to go to the ice island and farm these PCs right here. So let me pick out the first spell. Except this if I automatically the whole bunch cancel. And then I'll use the ability that tunnel brain. Which looks like if you brain marine, I took brain marine, do the song, do the I love it. And my love is go up. The ability and the scan, they all go up on quality. That's why it's pretty higher, the better the plus, the higher the experience amount, but every plus is not how to invest in this game. But for my case, I'm most likely just going to do these until I can do the research. I can raise my stats by a ton. In this video, we are going to be acquiring the strongest anime powers inside of AOPG. The strongest that I can actually get a hold of. I'll explain it a lot in the video. And why I'm going for these specific ones.
I know you're fucking them up, bro.
Incredibly powerful. I probably should have
get it in, Dragon.
than I did. But either way, I'm super happy I have them now. But if you do enjoy this video and you want to see more, please double click like and subscribe. It is free and it's not about the channel. And also if you want to see more of the game, because there's still a lot of things that have been done. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are good. I just realized I told my avatar look that and if I could be for systems, that would probably cool now.